Don't make this about Carly. We are talking about bringing another human being into the world. Not a donor, not a sibling, a child, Janet.
Don't you think I know
No,
that?
I think you're so worried about Liberty that you're not thinking very straight.
What am I supposed to think with my child lying in a hospital bed fighting for her life?
You're terrified. You're terrified, and you have every right to be.
I don't know what else to do. Jack, the odds are against us. We're not gonna find another donor unless we do something about it. Please don't say no.
Just let me think about it. Let me think about it, okay? But this isn't just about Liberty. This is about the rest of our lives.
You're right. And I know you're not the type of guy to make snap decisions, okay? So I also know that if we decide to do this, you will be with me all the way.
I promise you that.
So you'll think about it?
I will.
Okay. Thank you. I'm gonna go get these books to Liberty right now, but maybe when I come back, we can talk some more about this, okay?
Oh, please, spare me the everything happens for a reason speech, because even if it's true, it doesn't mean the reason is good.
Well, I'm not talking hypotheticals, Carly. This is reality. Something always drives you and Jack apart, and yet you keep going back for more. I mean, when's it going to be enough?
You don't understand us.
Actually, I do. But you don't have to listen to me. You can call Parker, Molly. Call Rosanna in Germany. I'm sure she'd love to weigh in on this.
I do not need to take a poll to know what's best for me.
Apparently you do. You're still bouncing back and forth with Jack. And you're acting as if you believe things are going to work out between you.
Well, they still could.
He's married, Carly. And from the looks of things, he's going to stay that way.
Well, if Liberty gets better.
And she will. Liberty is going to make it. But then what? Jack and Janet will have a new kid to take care of. Well, there goes the next 18 years. How long are you going to pine after him?
I'm not pining.
You're making yourself crazy. And for what? Janet is never going to stop needing Jack, and Jack is never going to stop being there for her. He's a stand-up guy.
He doesn't love her.
We both know that's not true. It may not be the crazy love that the two of you once had, but he's devoted to her.
Because she's got a sick kid.
The reason doesn't matter. He's not leaving her. I'm sorry. I know this isn't easy for you to hear, but Jack doesn't belong to you anymore. And he's never going to. What you had is gone.
No. But it will be. If he and Janet have a baby together. Because he's a good father. And he would never leave her. And Janet knows that. So this isn't even just about saving Liberty. She wants to save her marriage. I couldn't have done it better myself.
Well, if Janet has Jack's kid, a piece of him will always belong to her.
And how can I compete with that? Ugh. It's so typical. Completely inappropriate. I'll call you about the business plan.
Anybody here? Kids left some books at the farm. Carly?
You're in the wrong house.
My kids live here. What's your excuse?
Well, it's none of your business, but I'm here to see Carly.
Oh, she's not here. I'll tell her you stop by.
I heard congratulations is in order.
What are you talking about?
The baby. The one you and Janet are going to have. Nothing more special than a bouncy new bundle of joy.
What are you doing here?
Oh, hi. I was just dropping some things off for Liberty, if she's gonna be stuck here for a while. Just some magazines and some sketching homework. She's asleep, so I left it with the nurse.
Thank you.
She's gonna be an excellent fashion designer one day. I'll be proud to say I was there in the beginning.
Well, I'm glad you're showing an interest in her future, seeing as I am doing everything I can to make sure she still has one.
Right. Well, like I said, if there's anything else I can do...
Oh, you've done enough.
Excuse me?
I appreciate all the time you have spent with Liberty since she's been sick. But now, I just want you to leave my family alone.
Ah, well, Janet, we've talked about this. Liberty needs to stay focused on the future, doesn't she? It's helping her fight her illness.
I'm too exhausted to be polite right now. Carly, you're spending too much time with my husband, and I want it to stop.
What Janet and I choose or choose not to do is none of your business.
But anything Carly and I do is your business?
Because you're toxic.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. You had nothing to do with her drinking. It was all me.
Well, you were the one that was there. Here.
And you weren't. Which in Carly's case is really the bigger problem.
Oh, I see what this is, Craig. You gotta stop this. You're not gonna get her back.
Carly and I are starting a business together. It's not the same commitment as a new family, but it does require some personal contact.
Get an office.
How do you do it, Jack? How do you keep two magnificent women on the hook?
You wouldn't know a thing about it.
I know children don't save marriages. You have them for the wrong reasons. It just leads to 18 years of anger and resentment.
I'm doing okay, which is more than I can say for you. At least I don't walk away from my responsibilities.
Well, no one can say Jack Snyder's not reliable. I'm counting on it.
Janet, I did not come here to pick a fight with you. I care about Liberty. I know that she needs all the encouragement she can get. That's why I'm here. Besides, you asked me to be a part of her team.
That was before I knew you'd use her as an excuse to get closer to Jack.
Pardon me?
You heard me.
Will you hear this? I don't need to use a sick kid to see Jack.
Stay away from him, Carly. I am warning you.
You know what? I don't really want to do this.
Well, that's too bad. Because there are only two things that matter to me in this world. One is my daughter, and the other is my marriage, and I will not let you threaten either one of them. I'm the threat. He's over you, Carly. There are plenty of other men in this world. Find yourself another one. Stay away from mine.
Janet, you do not need me to destroy your marriage. You're doing a bang-up job of that on your own.
What is that supposed to mean?
If you really want to save your relationship with Jack, why don't you go and speak this speech to the person who really needs to hear it?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm talking about your boyfriend, sweetheart. I'm talking about Dusty Donovan.